Welcome back, traders. So in this video, we're going to be going over Weedle Community Day and discussing a few things regarding Beedrill and how good it is going to actually be regarding PvP and beyond. We're also going to be going over the Mega Evolution and its stats. So let's go ahead and get into this. If you do enjoy these kind of videos, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and share them with people who may be interested. So let's see what we have going on here. So this is going to be going down Saturday, June 20th at 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. So you're looking at a 6-hour community day like they've been doing ever since we've had this ongoing thing for everybody here. And then you're also going to have a couple hours afterwards to evolve them from Kakuna into Beedrill to receive the exclusive move Drill Run. But personally, like I usually say, evolve them within the community day hours, maybe towards the end, just to be sure, because you never know with Niantic, right? So taking a look at this, obviously shiny Weedles, and it is going to learn Drill Run. How good is Drill Run going to be on Beedrill? Well, we're going to go ahead and take a look at that here in just a moment. You're also going to be able to take snapshots for a photobomb of Weedle, potentially shiny, and good IVs, so make sure you take advantage of that as well. There is also going to be an elite TM box like usual. So basically we're seeing this pattern in where if a Pokemon is going to be learning a charge move, then you're going to get a elite TM in the shop that you can purchase. If they're going to be learning a quick move for their exclusive move for the community day, well, the elite quick TM will be in that box. So that's basically what you're getting. Yes, they are a bit expensive, but let's be realistic, you're basically paying for that elite TM. Everything else is extra. 3-star pieces, 30 Ultra Balls. I mean, give me a break, right? We don't care about that. We're looking for that elite TM. Bonuses are going to be 3 times catch Stardust. I mean, that's the best bonus that you can get, period, right? So obviously get out there and catch as many evolved Pokemon will be more. And if you do have tasks stacked up for evolved Pokemon, then you're obviously going to get more for that. And make sure you have a star piece for the whole duration if you can afford to do that. Otherwise, just put on a star piece here and there if you can. And then your buddy's going to be bringing you items. Now, it's going to just basically be bringing you Pokeballs. And make sure you're on top of that, because I've noticed sometimes it doesn't really give you notifications, and it will be bringing you those about every 30 minutes or so, about 50 Pokeballs. So that is something you definitely want to take advantage of. Now, taking a look at this Mega Beedrill here, had to put a big old Poke logo on top of it, because there are people out there who like to take images from other YouTubers and not give credit. So, do you understand where I got that little tone from? Anyways, looking at Mega Beedrill here, it's going to have a max CP of 3,383, an attack of 303, defense 148, and stamina 163, maintaining that bug and poison type. So, here's the thing. Are Mega Evolutions going to evolve from their pre-evolutions, or are you going to just simply catch them? We do not know. So if you're sitting with I don't know, Medicham in the Great League, you're like, yeah, I can't wait for Mega Evolutions. I'm going to use this Mega Medicham in the Great League. It's not going to work like that. Its CP is going to get bumped up, so it will be amazing, and that is another reason why you may want to have Drill Run. Now, taking a look at some of my Beedrills here, I do have a 100% that I just recently evolved and maxed out for no reason whatsoever. Actually, I was trying to do some sort of raid challenge, and I highly regret it now because, well, it's a 100 and I'm going to have to potentially use an elite TM. Now, there's something about Beedrill that can take 2 elite TMs, and that is going to be Bug Bite. Do you want Bug Bite? That's going to be a legacy move. Well, it can be okay in some situations in the future for some sort of cup that Niantic does come up with, because we are seeing that Premier Cup, in which is going to be taking place in Master League. You never know. They're probably going to come out with those kind of other things for the Great and Ultra League as well, and where, Bug Bite might come in handy, but don't elite TM it right now. Wait, but just keep it in the back of your mind. Now, taking a look at Ampharos here, this is another Pokemon that I've always discussed that kind of Niantic may be hinting towards those Mega Evolutions in the future, because it did get Dragon Pulse, and what's the, the connection here, if you're not, in the know or kind of new and you just play Pokemon through Pokemon GO, well, when it does get its Mega Evolution, it will become part Dragon type. So it will be electric and Dragon typing and maintaining the moves, I would think, when it does evolve. So that's a hint that we're probably not going to just catch these Mega Evolutions. They're going to evolve somehow from the previous ones that we do have and maintain their moves. So it's going to be beneficial for it to have that Dragon Pulse getting stabbed. And there you go. just a little connection there for the future. We'll see how all of that does work out. Now, going over here on PvP Poke, I will put a link in the description. These are going to be the images and where it will be winning or specific Pokemon will be losing. So take a look here. All right, pretty self-explanatory. And now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the top metas for the Great League to see how well Beedrill is going to perform with Drill Run. So going up against the top meta here, as you can see, it will be able to win against Registeel, Azumarill, and several others. I mean, it's looking pretty good, right? There's only a few that are going to like just stomp it out. Now, it's not going to be great up against the entire meta. It is going to be very specific, but the Pokemon it is going to be good up against with Drill Run are going to be highly used Pokemon like Azumarill, Registeel, Meganium. So Beedrill is going to be definitely a high commodity for PvP when it does get Drill Run. Is something you definitely do want to have ready to go. Now, taking a look at the IVs that you're going to ideally want to have for the Great League for Beedrill, and I will leave a link down below for you to check your specific Pokemon and where they're going to be landing as far as the ranks in PvP and each league. So for Great League, we're looking at 0, 13, 14 for the rank 1 Beedrill, sitting at $14.99. Now, keep in mind, if you have a mirror match up against another Beedrill, since you do have that lower attack IV, a 0 to be exact, if any other Beedrill you do go up against, say, has a 1 in attack, they're going to be getting the CMP, charge move priority, and actually go first. So something to just take note of. Maybe you want a rank 5 or maybe a rank 9, but hey, I just want to put these numbers up here for you guys to take a look at so you can be prepared come this community day for Weedle. So moving on, taking a look at just other matchups here, you're going to be getting just destroyed by Swampert, of course. I mean, there's nothing you can do up against it. Poison Jab, not very effective, and Swampert is just really spammy. So that is one of the few Pokemon on the list here that it is going to just be getting destroyed by. Now, obviously, you're going to be getting wrecked by flying types or potentially rock type Pokemon, but that's just a given, right? We're looking at the top meta here for now. So Beedrill going up against Cresselia in the Great League with Poison Jab and Sludge Bomb, not looking so hot, but when you do switch the quick move to Bug Bite and or X Scissor for the charge move, it is going to be able to pull up the win here because it's going to be super effective. And just take note of that. If you do go over to PvP Poke and you're looking at some of the matchups and it's losing or some other Pokemon is losing, remember to always check the moves because it's very circumstantial. A lot of the matchups are going to be flipped up once they do change up their moves, so always remember that. Going up against an Umbreon, another common Pokemon in the Great League, even though we do have bug moves, we're still not going to be able to pull the win off here. If the Umbreon, say, has just slightly less health than 100%, full health, or maybe the Beedrill has an energy advantage, you could potentially win that matchup. Always very circumstantial. These are just straightforward, head-to-head. Right off the bat, no advantages on either end here, one shield on both ends as well. I do believe going up against Meganium, it doesn't even need a shield and it could beat it. Now, if you go into the battle with a loaded Meganium on energy and pretty much full, well, there's no way that the Meganium could have full health with loaded energy, but you got to keep in mind those situations. You could potentially lose as well, right? But Beedrill can just absolutely smash Meganium there. So let's go ahead and take a look up against this matchup here. I do believe, yeah, it's going to be able to win that one as well. And just moving down the list here, Meganium, now let's go ahead and take a look here. So we're just destroying it with one shield on both ends. Now we're going to go ahead and switch it to Bug Bite and see what the outcome is going to be for that. Still going to be able to win here. So Poison Jab, Bug Bite, both of those are going to be super effective. See that Meganium is a pure grass type, not like Venusaur where it's going to be part poison and it's going to be taking neutral damage from poison moves. So yeah, absolutely destroying it here. And simple as that. And Meganium is a very common Pokemon. But you got to always think about the algorithm too. You use a Beedrill, you'll never see a Meganium matchup against it, right? Right, we know. Anyways, when is Go Battle League going to open back up? Anyways, guys, take your bets. I put a poll on Twitter. 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, or 2 weeks. What do you think? Huh? Niantic has literally said nothing and has been quiet about it. They mentioned that they're shutting it down because, well, they're shutting it down. They got to say something, but they have said nothing after that. So we'll see what happens. Now, I want to speak on something really quick here, and you can just take a look at these matchups. What do you think about the guy who was caught? And I mean, he rose to fame, whether you like it or not. He's infamous, all right? Some people actually think it's awesome what he did, and some people are just completely disgusted. Personally, for myself, I really don't care. I actually would say, you know, he found a bug and he's helping stabilize the game, whether you like it or not, technically, right? Because he found something, and now Niantic's going to have to fix it. Anyways, thanks for watching, trainers, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.